segment is sponsored by Mercy Health. The holidays are right around the corner, so is the new year. Stacey Newmyer is here from Mercy Health Comprehensive Breast Center to share some tips for your physical, mental, and breast health to consider while making those New Year's goals and resolutions. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I love and hate this time of year because it's always like, okay, got to make some changes. Don't really want to think about making changes when there's all these holiday goodies and all this kind of stuff happening and it's cold and you just want to stay inside. But it's important to do. So I know one of the things that we always talk about is just getting more physical activity in, and just kind of speak to that and some of the ways that you guys kind of promote that.
Sure. So as nurse navigators, we really are advocating, for our patients, and one of the things that we recommend is physical activity.
Yeah.
And there are some really nice programs, one of them being the Live Strong program, which is sponsored through the YMCA.
Yeah.
And it is a 12-week free program for any cancer patients, no matter what their diagnosis is, for them to actually have a physical trainer to work really one-on-one with them. And it's a 12-week program that takes place twice a week through that 12-week program, and it really helps them to, stay physically active, get their energy built back up.
Well, and having accountability too, I mean, that's huge. Having someone check in on you and help you figure out, what you need to be doing, that's huge.
Right.
That's huge. What about as far as nutrition? That's another big aspect as well.
Right, and as you mentioned, the holiday season, it's so hard.
I just want to eat fudge all day long. No,
yeah, right. But it is important, obviously we say the food group, using that as a kind of a guide, but lots of fruits and vegetables. Your protein is going to be one of your best friends, and then also just eating whole foods. Trying to really stay away from, obviously, just like any of us, stay away from the junk food and that sort of thing, but just making sure that you are kind of got that healthy balance there.
Yeah, and then something we might not always think about, but I feel like is especially present during the holidays, is just stress and how that can take such a huge hit to your body. Talk a little bit about some ways that we can kind of be dealing with that.
Sure. So obviously stress does wreak havoc on our health, and we all know that no matter what we're dealing with. But again, with stress, just doing what you can as far as meditation, yoga, it's just really helpful. Doing even stretches in the morning, afternoon, deep breaths, 3 deep breaths have been proven just to lower that blood pressure.
That's amazing, because I remember when I first heard that, I'm like, come on. And then I tried it and I was like, wow, I do feel more relaxed.
Yes, it does. It works.
And then, obviously, what you guys kind of focused on is breast health. So talk about some of the things that if we're not already doing, we need to make sure are part of our, New Year's resolution or goals.
So we always are stressing, know your normal. And, doing those self-breast exams once a month, and always making sure that you're normal. Talking with your physician, making sure you're getting your mammograms. Your screening mammogram should happen at the age of starting at 40, and it should take place on an annual basis.
Okay, definitely important. And you guys really do a great job of making sure you're incorporating all aspects of not only breast health, but the person as a whole.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
And that's so important.
Yes, it is. You can find more information about Mercy Health's comprehensive breast centers on the link we have on our website. Just go to wzzm13.com under the exchange.